So for me, it seems like maybe street culture is freeing up expression for the youth in China.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching Dukescopy TV. Today we interviewed the famous street artist Kevin Lyons to share his artwork with us. You are making these very cute images.
Yes.
And what is the inspiration from?
Well, these characters really come from my imagination and my childhood. So when I was a kid, I loved Sesame Street and Jim Henson and the Muppets and Garfield and Looney Tunes and all these influences. So I think in the back of my mind, I just always carried them with me. And so when I started doodling these characters, which I call my monsters, they just sort of activated themselves, and they've sort of taken on their own life. So I just sort of start on the page and I keep drawing them, and they're just really fun to draw and super fun characters to have. So
what will you do in every day? Will you draw it every day of your life?
I've drawn pretty much every day of my life, yeah. Since I was a little kid, I've always been into drawing, and I've always been into doodling and drawing characters and lettering and stuff like that. So it's been sort of a lifelong type of enjoyment for me, and I've managed to turn it into a lifestyle and a job, you know. So
what kind of ideology that you want to express to the audience? I mean to the public?
Well, I think in the beginning I was very into streetwear, so I was all about connecting with the coolest of the cool kids and doing as much as I could to influence culture. But now with these characters, I think I want people to just really enjoy them and look at them and smile and have fun with them, maybe find themselves in the characters. So for me now, it's much more about spreading love with these characters and getting them out to the world and sharing them with the world in much the same way Jim Henson or Keith Haring might have done. They're big influences on me, and I think what they did in life was just bring pure enjoyment to people, and I hope these characters do that. When you look at them, when you wear them on a product, when you rock them on a t-shirt, when you see them on a wall, they just make you smile, you know.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So we know that you have cooperated with a lot of companies, such as Adidas and something else.
Nike, Adidas, Stance, everybody, yeah.
Can you tell me more about it, please?
Well, I'm a designer first and foremost. I started in design, so I was always a graphic designer, and I've always been drawn to brands. I'm a big sneaker collector. I wear a lot of streetwear, so I'm a big fan of streetwear as well. So I feel like streetwear and these companies' collaborations, sneakers, t-shirts, hats, socks, they all are a way to carry the characters out to a bigger audience. And I think with what Edison is doing with this particular conference with Intersect, it's bringing more and more kids into the fold of art and high art, and I think it really makes it more accessible to people. So for me, streetwear has always been a way to carry the characters into the regular world, so to get them spread around, you know. So.
What is your opinion of Chinese streetwear market?
Well, it's constantly changing, because I was here 20 years ago, the first time I ever came to Shanghai, and I never dreamed that it would be like this. You know, this is more of a culture than, I don't even think that I'm in China right now. I feel like I'm in street culture, I'm in youth culture, and I think, things like Complex Con in LA, Hype Fest in New York, and now Intersect in China, it brings together all the influences, Japanese influences, European influences, influences from America, New York, LA. So for me, it seems like maybe street culture is freeing up expression for the youth in China. That's the way I kind of see it, is this seems to be all these Chinese kids that are here, they're super into global culture, into hip hop and into streetwear. it's super exciting to see that for me, you know, having been here, traveling here for 20 years, to see it like this is really special.
What is your future plan, personally?
I'm going to keep spreading the love with these guys. My characters sort of speak for themselves, but I'd like to become more universal, you know, like get into this idea of licensing and making them even bigger in culture. I think they have a lot of uses in the world and people really seem to enjoy them. So I'm just going to keep, these guys are going to stay with me for a long time and we're going to keep working together. So, yeah. So, yeah.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us
Yes,
today.
thank you.
Thanks for watching Dukescopy TV. This is Yin Wang. I'll catch you up next time.